All right. So, welcome everybody. Thanks for joining today. We're starting out today with Azure server, and for those of you watching on YouTube, it'll be two different videos, two different parts. Be another one in a couple hours, and then later we're going to go to the Legends of Ultima server. It'll be the first time that I show any player-run servers, so that'll be interesting. So yesterday when I left, it was kind of stormy, and we got storms rolling in again today. You can tell by the water there which direction the storms are coming from, and that it's on its way in. That big blackness in the right-hand side. And yesterday, I left, took my car to the shop during the storm. We had a lot of lightning strikes around, and I came home to find that my barbecue was on fire. And the lightning somehow lit the barbecue on fire and burned up the controls on it and everything. They're all melted. And so, rip my favorite barbecue. Maybe I can get it fixed. I don't know. But anyway, it lit the wood pellets on fire. And so my wife, when I got home, she said she thought it was turned on. I'm like, that's not possible. And I should have had the forethought to put some burgers on before I left. Yeah, so anyway, that smoke, it's supposed to be plugged in and turned on in order to, have the blowers going on the wood pellets and everything, but nope, it ignited all on its own, and during the lightning storm. So something happened there. I don't know exactly how that happened, but it did. And now the electronics controls are all fused on it. Can't turn the dials. Yeah, so anyway, hopefully I can figure out getting it fixed, but to replace it would be $2,000, and I've had that thing for 15 years or so, maybe longer. I've repaired it a few times, but yeah, anyway, Florida is hard on it, man. Yeah, and I can't afford to replace it, so I'm not even gonna try. So yeah, so anyway, we'll see what the storms bring. Storms knocked out the power yesterday after the show. Just like right after I took the show offline, all the power went out, and let's see here. And we had a lot of strikes nearby, popped circuits, stuff like that. It was a pretty heavy storm. And so anyway, we'll see what happens today. Yeah. So anyway, let's get into the game here. So last time we played on Azure, which was not yesterday, it was the time before, we had accepted this this profession stuff. And so with the professions, I went over to the fighter stuff. It looks like Fisher stuff. I don't know how to get more out of the Fisher. I haven't figured that out. So how do I get the next thing out of the Fisher? Or can I? So we'll see what happens when I finish this one. So the fighter here, the basic level, basically what it told me is next I need to go to this mission dispatcher and get a mission.
You, sir, rock.
These tend to be given out based on your skill level, which is kind of nice. And Moran, thank you for 4 months as a sub. There is 40 gold. Everybody here in your honor, thank you, thank you. So they tend to be to be based upon your skill level, and so we'll see what she gives me here. Spider infestation at helm, bandit bounty at helm, or spider infestation at helm. Well, I don't know which I should do. I don't know which will be better, but I can probably handle everything. Bandits have been reported robbing travelers on the surrounding roads. Take out their encampment and you'll be rewarded handsomely. All right. So, oh, and I have 39 minutes to finish it. All right. And so, is that then where I'm supposed to go? Kind of looks like maybe it's this direction. It is. All right. You don't hear any clippity-clop from the horses when they're the ethereal. It feels kind of strange. What, is it that close, really? Is that really what I'm supposed to go to? The basics. Well, now wait a second. Where did the other one go to? How am I supposed to find it? Here, let me look at my map here. No, it's up over here. Bandit Bounty. Okay, I am going the wrong way. That's what I kind of thought. All right. Yesterday when I needed some metal workers, here's metal workers. Oh. What? Server auto restart. Wait, what? Oh, shit. I started right before server down. Oh, I didn't notice that. All right, well, let's pick this lock first. Hello, Brian. Doing good. I'll take that gold. What's my problem? Nothing. Move along. Nothing to see here. All right. So, yeah, I forgot that I should have just waited another 5 minutes to start the show. Right? Yeah. Okay, I'm headed the right direction now. So we'll at least get up there. I won't be able to probably fight them and take them out in a timely manner, because we got this server restart. So we're going to go down Lag Alley up here. When I say Lag Alley, it's just because some of these houses up here have so much stuff that it does cause some FPS drop. Like this place, like look at that, I go below 30 here, and yeah, I'm down into the 20s. There's just so much stuff to track, and there's two places right next to each other. They got an enormous amount of stuff here. I mean, they're very creative, but, causes that lag. Now, I wonder if this mission will still be here after server restart. I would think it would be. It looks like we're pretty close to it, so we're just going to hang out here. I don't want to be right there and have the server go down, come back in, and they're beating on me. So LOU's not rebooting right now. Come on by. Yeah, well, we're going to come by in a couple hours. So everything's scheduled on the show, at least that portion. So all right. But I can catch a Pokemon that's in my backyard. Oh, sorry. Yeah. There's a Wallimer back here. I kind of, I'll stop and catch the Wallimer. All right, so I'm on Azure for where I'm at. So we'll be, as we go through this, you'll be seeing, those of you who are playing on the brand new server and are new to the game, you'll get to see what a a more mature server looks like. There's a lot of players here, and a lot of crafts and everything. You can get almost anything here, so it's actually very nice, and I've enjoyed playing on this server. So, all right, we're about 1 minute from restart. Yeah. You finally started yesterday, Bayside, and you're a mage and you're so lost. Mage is really hard to get running because a mage requires a lot of reagents in order to use your attack stuff. And so, yeah, I usually do mage as a secondary character or I would build a fighter that I start training as a mage as I can, and roll it over into being a mage over time. So, yeah. So and it's very expensive. Yeah, but it's very powerful at the higher ends. Magery is very powerful. So, so that kind of, offsets it. All right, I'm just waiting for the server to go down. It's about to go down. And so then it'll only be down for a couple of minutes. That's the usual, unless there's something else going on. I didn't see anything else going on about it. Didn't see any mentions of any extended downtime. That would kind of suck. But, this was a really big release. And so I did see that they fixed wolves, that you could see them now, because before you couldn't, which that was a bug, but now you can. So let's see here. We'll give it a minute before we try it, and take a look at the storm coming in. You can see oh, how interesting. Looks like blue sky back there from the direction the wind is coming. What does that mean? Yeah. All right. Let's see here. Okay, so one server is up. Doing fine today, Brian. Thanks for asking. Hello, David. So, all right. Yeah, I just forgot that it was at this time of day. And so, Can I explain how my masks get offered into the game? Yeah. So, exclamation point giveaway. There should be a giveaway up right now. Check and make sure. There's supposed to be one set up this morning. Exclamation point giveaway. Yep, it's there. And so then click on that link. You got to have an account and be logged in, and then you can get a free entry in on the giveaway for today. And then we have another bigger giveaway, which is a month long, and you can get in on that as well if you haven't already. So anyway, then if you have to take off before you do the draw, no sweat, because if you win, we will send it to your email anyway, and it'll be a code that you can then go to your account in the game and put in that code, and it will then next time you log into the game, a pop-up's going to come up, and it's going to say, Dragon Mask, and so you can then redeem it where you want to on the character you want to, and you don't have to redeem it when that comes up. You can just click the X. It's up. All right, we're getting back in. Excellent. Okay, here we go. So, Yeah, you can't redeem it on the community servers. I actually don't know what would be needed to do that. So, Bayside, you're wearing the mask. Yeah. All right. Hey, look at that. Okay, so I still have the mission here and everything. This is good. This is what I needed to see. So, all right. Okay, so this guy also has a little bit of magery on him. Okay, so it says that the bandit camp. Ah, there it is. All right. Okay, one down. What? Why did he disappear? I was gonna loot him and he disappeared. Okay, listen here, Mr. Bandit. Wow, this is a really easy one here. Why can't I attack him? There we go. Maybe you don't get to loot these. So now I start attacking this, and then more will show up. It's almost like a multi-level type of thing. So, and these tend to be harder, the more your skills are. So it's kind of cool that they actually kind of marriage it to your skill levels. You can have people help you, as possible too. Okay, Mr. Bear. I shall take care of you. Oh, here, let's move this way, and then we'll use cleave and hit multiple people at the same time. So on these, normally you would loot stuff, but on these, what you do is you kill the stuff, you get experience, and then you also get, I'm going to get paid. Like, they're going to give me some sort of money for doing this. I've discovered a combat site. Yeah, really. Which critters do you need to be killing to get special scrolls? Oh. They're typically higher end stuff like liches and such. Yeah, I'm not 100% sure though. Why did he all of a sudden decide to run away from me and attack a rat? Right? Let's just take out this rat. I want your money. And I'll take a hide too if you got one. Yeah, there we go. Alright, this is almost done. Okay, looks like I did it. So I gotta go turn in this mission. And I don't know if that was everything I needed to do, or I needed to do a few of these or something in order to complete this. All right, let's see here. Mission person. It's going to be down this way. And then we'll go talk to the other guy. Let's see here. I get turned around in this game pretty easy. All right, so mission dispatcher. Wait, did I already finish it? Do they auto finish? Oh yeah. Okay, so completed mission. Oh, I don't even have to go back and talk to him again. All right. It says here, and it's under. You can't read it because it's underneath my this right here. You know, 260 coins have been added to your bank for completing the mission. All right. So that is done, and then I go talk to this other trainer, the fighter trainer. I think. Yeah, weren't they up here? Yeah. There they are. All right. I was victorious. I'm most impressed. You have certainly proven me your acumen and ability as a fighter. As an officer of the Fighter Guild, I hereby declare you Apprentice Fighter. Oh, okay. Been rewarded with a basic training spear. As opposed to my other spear here. Let's see, that is plus 16 attack. 16 attack plus 43%. And this is 16 attack. Speed 3. It's plus 10 accuracy. That is an interesting... Plus 10 accuracy. Huh. I don't know that it has any value to me or anything, though. So... the camps can be looted if it's not one of these camps like I just did. So if you run across a bandit camp that has a chest at it, there will be 2 or 3 bandits there, and if you kill them, one of them will drop a key, and then you can unlock the chest and loot it, which it can have some interesting things in it. So, all right, let's look at this. So. There's more tasks here. All right. I guess that there's just nothing here. Oh yeah, it says coming soon. Okay. So I can't do more fishing tasks yet, even though that's what I wanted to do. So, but let's head back to my house, and let's get some soaked maps, which were caught when I was fishing. And if I'm lucky and I sit there fishing all the time, I can get about one of these an hour. But I've collected quite a few of them. And so, let's see here. Quite a few of them. And then, what are these? Shell encrusted. What happened? I don't have a bag for that? Is that why I got them all there? Shell encrusted. I'm trying to remember. On the shell encrusted stuff. See if I can look this up. Shell encrusted is the top end. And I don't think I can do the shell encrusted yet. I don't think I have high enough lockpicking. I have lockpicking of 54. I think the highest I can do is rum stained. So there's tattered, there's soaked, there is weathered, rum stained, and shell encrusted. And so, yeah. Longtooths will be on LOU in about an hour and a half or so. We'll be switching over to the LOU server. All right, so okay, so let's see, where have we got a lot of Black Grove? Okay, let's look in here and see what these are soaked. Okay, so soaked and tattered. Tattered is level 1, soaked is level 2, and Black Grove. I don't know where Black Grove is. Let's see here. Is it down in here? It's down in Spiritwood. Oh my goodness, I'm going to have to go look up a map now. Okay. Official map. All right, so let me give you some links here. What I'm looking at. It doesn't show up on the screen. It's on another monitor here. So I'm looking on the Gamepedia site at the map, and then I need to find Black Grove. I think there's Black Forest. Black Forest Outpost. Does anybody know where Black Grove is? West of Spiritwood? Across the water? Ah, there's Black Grove. Okay, so why can't I see this other stuff? Do I have my atlas here? I do. So I have an atlas, and this is a book which you can get it in town from the scribe, and then you add maps to it. It's blessed, and it stores waypoints. And so if I click on here and go closer here, here is Black Grove. And Black Grove, you have to get to it by, let's see, I'm all the way up over here, so I could walk through this way, or I can go to Evandale, but then you have to go all the way up over here and over because you can't get across this water. So I think what we're going to do, can I put waypoints in here? Add waypoint. And then add waypoint. All right, so that should suffice. Now, do these waypoints show up on my map? Maybe not. Okay, so we're going to take these maps. This training spear, I'm just going to get rid of it. Just drop it on the ground. Those fish, do something with them in just a moment. So we're going to go and get these. These are all Black Grove. May kill a few things along the way. So yeah, okay, so that's where I drop my fish. I'll end up with more fish when we're done here.
Welcome to the Dragons.
Should I put an extra fishing pole in there? I don't need to carry one with me, but it might make sense that fishing pole in there. All right, so spotted tarot, 233 bandages, some lesser heal potions. We have some loot. Some more meat. And then, let me see if I can remember which one of these has. Drop that stuff in there. Hey, I think I'm good to go. Oh, I got to drop off this gold. That would be prudent of me. There we go. All right, I think I'm ready to rock and roll. Never Enough Gaming, thank you for the follow. Welcome. Okay, so I don't have a quick teleport over to this place. So I'm just gonna have to run it. I think I've got enough supplies of everything. This area that I'm going to be running through is an area that until recently I kind of avoided because it was a PvP area and it's very heavily forested, and I would get caught up on the trees. And that was never pleasant. So be able to take a little bit more time looking through there. How'd I get the horse? Someone gave it to me, but ethereal horses can be created by mages. So if I die and I get looted, then I will lose this horse undoubtedly. Somebody would take it. Or it goes poof. I don't know. I don't remember. Yeah, PvP has changed a little bit. PvP zones have changed and such. We're going into a former PvP zone. Actually, only part of we're going to go through a former PvP
rock.
zone. The final area is not PvP. The mop, 43 months as a sub. Right. It's 1,290 gold. Everybody here, in your honor. Thank you very much, Mop. Still a goon, still need Plex, yes. Appreciate your support. When the frame rate goes to hell on here, it just means that I've gone away from the focus on the screen. It actually doesn't focus right. Okay, so I am heading down toward, well, and here's the lag area. So much stuff here. Okay, let's look at my map. So I'm gonna kind of follow this road. There's a road that, I think there's a bridge, or no, I'm going up here. Yeah, so I am gonna follow this road. All right. So there are a lot of people here. There's still plenty of you know, room. Like there's land out here still available. Well, these are goblin camps. Goblin camps. The goblins can be pretty nasty. It can even be a little bit difficult for me to take on. There's a goblin. I can handle one. But when you get 3 or 4 of them on you, and one of them's a mage that's healing and everything, you're a little bit screwed. So the plots, they can be public or private, but the you can gate them in, lock the gate. People can't pick your food you're growing or nothing, so you don't have to worry about that. But and you can keep your front door locked and stuff, so you could have like this person has merchant out here and their front door is probably locked. This is the same size house that I've got, and they've got a bunch of stuff for sale. 1 bandage for 1 gold. Why would I want to? I guess. Okay. So they got a bunch of stuff here. You also can look in here and see the stuff if you want. See, it'll show you how much it is. Crafted by Nike. So you can do sales like that and stuff. I wonder what else I'm going to run across here. And you can unlock your front doors if you want. I keep mine locked. People can't get into your storage stuff. If you set stuff on the ground, they can pick it up, but they can't really get into your storage and stuff. I wonder if I'll see anything else interesting along the way. Kind of looking. Ah, troll. Troll's where I get the beast hide. Now, if you're with us yesterday, I didn't. I tried fighting a troll, but it didn't work out so well, and a lot of it just had to do with that it just wasn't skilled enough. But I am with this character. And this has beast leather. There it is right there. And almost 200 gold. So it's a good little amount from those. They can be well worth taking out. Very much so. All right. So, yeah, I was actually hoping I might see some trolls. Let's look at the map, see how we're doing here. Okay, we're coming up on the area we're going to cross into another area. Under the protection of the Guardian Order. Is there a cloak effect is ended? That was weird. You have stats to become a journeyman fighter, but you can't turn it on. Have you done the profession yet? Have you completed the Dead Rise? Because I think that's how you get your titles now. I think by doing this stuff. It's this professions window down here. So I think they modified that a little bit on how that works. So if you already have the stuff, you'll be able to blaze right through the other steps pretty easily. Click on begin task, but nothing happens. There's a merchant out in the middle of nowhere. Oh, and a troll. Let's go get this troll. After you begin a task, I think you have to talk to somebody. I don't know, it's hard to say. I've done it on a couple of the things here, but I can't say that I can do it all from memory yet. So, 98 gold and another beast leather hide. And does that give me vitality back when I eat? Certainly raised my health back up pretty quick. I don't know if that raised my vitality. And I don't actually know. You know, vitality, I guess, is... vitality has to do with your max health regen or something like that. I'm not 100% sure. Some of these new things in here. Yeah, we're gonna go across this bridge. It's a tall bridge. Are you afraid of heights?
Welcome to the dragons.
That looks tall. Ridsma? Thank you for the follow. Welcome. All right, I'm gonna go grab another drink really quick. This is probably a safe spot for me to stop. So, be right back. Give me 1 minute. Be right back.
Welcome to the Dragons. Welcome to the Dragons.
Nightbreed, thank you for the sub on YouTube. All right, so continuing on here. This is formerly a PvP area, and so I didn't spend a whole bunch of time in here. Some of the parts of this area up here are very heavily forested, and so I got frustrated from dying a few times due to getting stuck on trees. Oh, there's an actual goblin camp. That one's a oh yeah. I don't think that I want to mess with them. They're not quite worth messing with. They don't pay very well for how hard they are to kill. F. Maria, thank you for following. Welcome.
Welcome to the Dragons.
Throff, thank you for following as well. There should be another bridge coming up. And then I'll be in the area and I'll show you how to find these, how to find the treasure with these treasure maps. Actually, they're not treasure maps, they are soaked maps. They're maps from the water, which are different from maps that are from Earth. Earth ones are called treasure maps. These ones are not, and I get a little confused on it, to be honest. When I'm going to pick up this cotton along the way. You also get a chance of getting, when you pick up cotton in the wild, of getting fluffy cotton, which is more advanced component in fabrication. And you don't get that when you are picking at the farms and stuff. You only get it out in the wild areas. All right, so this right here, Black Grove area, is where we're going to be working. So I have coastline and then a bit of the river here, and we'll be able to get kind of a direction sense from some of these. What I typically do is get several of them, like I have 5 here. And does that say brushwoods? Am I in the wrong spot? Are these Black Grove? What the fuck just happened? Oh, so I'm only in the... I haven't made it all the way over there yet. All right. Okay. I was just on the first little island. Now I gotta go down and find the other one. Okay. I get it. I get turned around in here sometimes. Not knowing where I'm going. Oh, and there are a lot of large creatures in this area. You can run into some scary stuff here. I'm going along. Yeah. What is that? Is that a troll? Oh, and an ant? Oh my god. I don't even know if I could do one of those ants. Oh shit. That was bad. Okay. Skip trying that again. Oh crap. Oh shit. Oh, I'm running out of places to run. Oh damn. Not for the faint of heart. See, you can get really caught up in this. Is this considered pathway? Oh, I'm going the wrong way. Gotta get down here. I haven't figured out how to get down there though. There we go. Uh-oh. I'm all the way back up where I... Shit. Alright, have a little detour. Okay, we'll try and stay on the path here. So this is definitely a higher end area. If you could be taking out ints on your own and stuff, you could probably do quite well for yourself. Okay, I'm going to try and stay on this path. This path will lead me to where I need to go, but the path is a little bit difficult to see. I could accidentally get off the path. Where's the P area? Barren lands. It's not on the map right here. All right. Okay, found another bridge. The middles of bridges a lot of times are safer. This is Black Forest. This is, oh yeah, okay, so it's a little bit right here. Well, I definitely, that was a little bit of a challenge. I could have seriously gotten munched there. I'm lucky I didn't. Thought I'd try hitting one of them, but oh hey, there's a bandit camp. So I was telling you about the ones that have a chest. Let's go do this one. This one should pay off. Alright, so if I loot them all, I may get a key. There's the key. Okay, now I can, appears to be locked. Okay, so unlock. Let's look inside. Oh my goodness, look at all this stuff. So, wow, there's a lot of stuff in here. Okay, well, let's just take it all. Not sure what I'll do with all of it yet, but definitely a lot of stuff in here. Nicholas, game is selling. Well, yeah, people are playing here. I know people are buying it because we're seeing a lot of people playing. All right, so there we go. By the way, speaking of which, a couple things here. If you want to play the game is buy and play. You don't have to pay a monthly subscription on it. And right now we have it at an introductory price, just below $20. Exclamation point coupon in chat will get you a link to our store. It also gives you a coupon code which will save yourself a little bit more, and it supports the show. So you can get in and play with us. I play on Azure, but there's a bunch of servers you can play on, and so you can come in and join us. And that introductory price goes away. When does it go away? Wednesday? Tuesday? Yeah, I'll have to look. I actually don't remember. But its normal price is $30. So, yeah. Okay, am I still going the right direction? What is that? Oh, shit.
You, sir, rock.
I'm going the right direction now. Forsk, 49 months as a sub. Oh, goodness. Is he going to follow me out here? He's too much for me. He's too big. I don't think I can handle these guys. Yeah, I can't handle him. Still chasing me. Gosh darn it. Maybe he stopped. All right, Porsk, 49 months. That's 4-year club. Hoping he's not going to attack me. 1,960 gold. Everybody here in Porsk's honor. Woo! Thank you, buddy. Okay, so he's just sitting there, which is good. I can run past him, but He's too much for me to take care of on my own. I need to be more tanky. I haven't played for months. Did they add some content? Yes, there's a lot of new stuff in here. A lot of changes, a lot of improvements, a lot of new content. It'd certainly be worth taking a peek at it again. There's a lot of stuff. We did a video about all of the changes in just this release. And it actually took a while to go through them all. 30, 45 minutes. So there's a lot of stuff. All right. Black Forest. Yay. This is where I was trying to get to. Oh, the other thing here. The mask here. Rocky Dragon mask. We are giving one away today. Exclamation point giveaway. And you can get in on that. It's free entry. Doesn't cost you anything. You do have to be logged into our store to get your entry in. But won't cost you anything. And they're very rare. So, to see somebody with one on a server, pretty rare thing. And you can wear it with pride, or you can sell it, or you can do whatever you want with it. Because it'd be your deal at that point. Alright, so I come down through here. And now I'm in Black Grove. That's where these maps are. And there's most likely most of these are going to be along here and not along the coastline. The coastline
You,
here,
sir, rock.
What? Oh my goodness. The coastline here, typically you don't fish it.
You, sir, rock.
It's got all these rocks out here, so we're going to go down to the other area. But first, I think we got a little bit to take care of here. Because
You, sir,
Blackpool
rock.
just did a bunch of sub gifts. So the game will go a little bit
sir,
low FPS
rock.
as I do these. So, okay, and when we do sub gifts, they pay out differently than when you just subscribe
sir,
on your own.
rock.
They, it actually, each gift, instead of when you sub for yourself first time, I give you 1,000 gold as a thank you. But as a sub gift, when it's gifted to you, I give 1,000 gold to everybody for each one of them. So, Dirk Blackpool gave Simuna a sub gift. So there's 1,000 gold to everybody here in honor of that sub gift. And then Dirk also to Death Watcher. There's another 1,000 gold to everybody here. And then Dirk Blackpool to Mr. DeWinter. Another 1,000 gold. You're all going to be Fritch now. I expect the next dungeon raid to be pretty epic. And then Dirk Blackpool to Revolver. Another 1,000 gold to everybody here. And then finally, Dirk Blackpool to Break Free. So, another 1,000 gold to everybody here. So thank you for that, Dirk. And so there we go. Holy cow. Okay, so I am, it says cloaked, invisible to all, but I see myself. I think that's wrong. Look at the map here. I'm right here. I'm going to go down this way and start fishing along here, and I should get all of these. Now,
You, sir, rock.
I begin to study the map. Believe the sunken treasure is to the southwest. So, southwest. This one, southwest. This is going to tell me if any of them are southwest. If any of them happen to be on the north coast, to the west,
Welcome to the
and to southwest. Okay, so all of these are going to be on the river. So, Miss Bayside. All right. Let me hook you up. Brand new there. 1,000 gold to you. Spend it however you want. Dungeon raids, Dancers of the Space Prince. And we get it up for Miss Bayside. So 10 gold to everybody here in their honor. Thank you, thank you. And Yoga, thank you for the follow. You were signed into your wife's account when you sub via Prime, Bayside. Oh, well, hopefully she likes the sub. I wondered. I saw that it was spelled the same way. Okay, so we're going to go down here to the river, and then we're going to start fishing. Now, normally you might keep, if you have just one map, you'd keep doing it over and over again until you, until you got close to where you're supposed to go. And, but doing them with a bunch of them, we may not have to do that until we get down to like the last one. So kind of one of the nice things, I can just go fishing all along and I'll hit stuff along the way. Try and use cleave here, damage everybody at the same time. Looks like I'm not doing it very well. Oh, okay, kill the last one here. I guess that was easy money. A little over 100 gold. And got a little skill from that too. Alright, so here's the shoreline. So we're going to end up having to fight a few things along the way, but we'll see. Got my handy dandy fishing rod here. I'm just going to start right at the end. Catch some fish along the way. Maybe get lucky and actually pull up another map too. Ah! Hit one first try. Alright, so lockpick that. There we go. So in this sunken treasure, we got 29 lemongrass, 15 barrelfish, 403 gold, a lesser potion, 30 moss, and 23 mushrooms. Yes, Bayside, you're probably going, holy cow, I need all those reagents for my mage.
Welcome to the dragons.
Yeah. Bayside Studios, thank you for the follow. Okay, so you have so long, once you pull one of these up, you have so long to get them unlocked. So you don't want to do stuff that's too high of an ability for you until you can do it. So, because if you try a map, you can pull up anything, any level, but if you can't unlock it, it's just going to disappear. Now, we're going to fish in the same spot again because it's possible to have a couple of them in the same area. Oh, there it is. Look at that. There's another one right there. All right, Old Man Gamer. Looks good. Gonna give Aria a try. All right, buddy. Welcome. Oh, this one has a ruby in it. 437 gold. Oh, and a ring. Oh, and another map. Woo! All right. Let's get all that. I think there's a bug where it leaves one item a lot of times. Okay, in order to go over the map, it's in here. Oh, I have multiple maps. In order to go over these, you have to put them in your main pack. So I'm going to study them. Brushwoods. Yesel Lake. Yesel Lake is where we were at yesterday. So let's see, how heavy am I? 181 out of 308. Okay. And I've got it. Wow, look at all that gold I've gotten so far. I have 1,719 gold now. My rent, by the way, on my little place there, when you want to know kind of scale of economy, it's really cheap. It's 588 gold. So it's not too bad. Okay, well, so I've been incredibly lucky that two of them were here. Let's fish again. See if another one comes up. I wouldn't expect all of them would be in the same place. Oh my goodness. There's another one. See, these are easy money once you've got them. All right, 577 gold and some reagents. I'm feeling rich all of a sudden. Bayside. Wife's web filter doesn't allow Twitch chat, but Twitch itself is okay. That's why I'm on YouTube to chat. Sending love on Twitch. How funny. All right. It all works. Glad the multiple ways of doing this are working. It is one of the reasons why I broadcast to YouTube. Twitch is broadcast in a lot of places. Hey, let's fish here again. I'd be so surprised if all of them were right here. I'd actually be kind of disappointed because I kind of wanted to go up the coast or go up the waterway here, catching some fish along the way and stuff. All right, I actually caught a fish that time. So most likely that means that I've pulled up all of the treasure that is here at this location. And a barrelfish. All right. So we just go up here a little ways. Cast again. We'll just do this along this waterway. I don't know why it is, but I dig fishing. It's like playing the lottery. Except I win something every time, even though it could be just a fish. Every once in a while it's a rare fish. Barrel fish. Now that wolf may bother me.
Welcome to the
Let's see.
dragons.
Fenicus, thank you for the follow. Welcome. Some of the creatures, when you get more powerful, I believe that they will start ignoring you. Because they know that you're just going to beat the crap out of them. Oh, there's another one. Bastard. Really? You hit me like that and then run away? To interrupt me? Yeah, I thought so.
Welcome to the dragons.
Dread Pirate. Thank you for the follow. Hey, so we got a poison scroll. Got 228 gold. Some fish. A couple of stones. Or gems, should I say. So, yeah, vendors aren't buying much. It's really about being a player economy. It's like these fish and everything. I'll take them back, I'll cut them up, and I'll cook them. And so I have a cook character, and I have thousands upon thousands of fish steaks ready to be cooked. So I'll be doing that at some point. So I just keep taking them back to the house. But if I run out of, like, I got one more treasure here to pick up, and I've got 227 out of 308 on my weight. If I start running out of weight, I'll start dropping fish. Or I'll start dropping weapons that I looted. Because the weapons, when they do buy them, there are some vendors that will buy the weapons, or at least they used to. And they don't pay hardly anything compared to the weight of them. So there we go. There's the last one. Unlocked. And this has 464 gold in it. Some fish, some other reagents, and a tattered SOS. Nice. Where does that one go? This is one of the things. About 50% of the chests that you pull up will have another map in them. Okay, let's see where this goes. Everdale. All right. So, is there anything else around this area that we would want to explore before heading back? I didn't have to go very far. I went just a little bit of this river because it goes all the way along here. Yeah, it's interesting that it's so concentrated. What I suspect is that I had a bunch more. And I started like up here going through or whatnot, and I got down to here and was just too full to pick up anything else and went back, and that's why I have a kind of a high concentration here. That's my guess. Yes, fish fry. Yeah, we're going to do a big fish fry. Okay, let's go back to the house. I'm excited. I got enough gold to pay rent for a month. Slaw, great show. Thanks for the stream. Thank you for the support. I appreciate it. So, for the fish, I can drop them all in here, and they will stack. And if you want to know about fish, I got like 223 barrel fish. I got, I don't know, a bunch of other stuff. Oh, I got fish stacked outside too, because I was starting to run out of room. And you can lock down items that are stackable and then just keep throwing onto the stack. So that is how I ended up with a bunch of fish out front as well. So you're limited to a weight of 2,000 in a bag, and I'm at 1663 right now, so it's quite a bit. Okay, looking for so I gotta unload all this stuff now. And just remember which bags it goes in. Try not to double up putting same things in places like here. I accidentally put some moss in there, and see now I've got 2200 moss here, 2100 ginseng, 2200 mushrooms. So my mage character, which has access to the house, he'll come in and then he has all of the resources there. Which Bayside, that is that's how I do it for my mage. Another character supports it. Time to rob my house. Wait, what? I wasn't telling you so you could rob my house. It'd be very hard to rob the house. The stuff's all locked down. So it doesn't really work that way. And 588 is my weekly rent. So my monthly rent is about 2,300 and something. All right, let's look in the loot here. And uh-oh. I'm overweight? What did I accidentally pick up? What is this that I picked up? Did I pick it up on accident from... What did I accidentally pick up? Holy shit. Where did this come from? Yeah, those are cooked fish. I accidentally pulled them out of there. Alright. Oh yeah, there's tons of room to build a house, even on the existing servers. The new server, of course, there's like almost every place. But, like, there's just behind my house here, there's room. The beachfront is all taken up, but there is just tons of room everywhere. So... Bayside, you have 0 lockpicking skill. Oh yeah, well you couldn't lockpick either. So, it doesn't work that way. Alright, so this is great. 2,988 gold I got from that. And now I've got like this heavy chain helm, which I'm just gonna throw away. I got a mining pick. I've got so many mining picks already. Just gonna throw that away. And I know that those of you that are brand new players are going, no, look at all that stuff. I want it. Oh, can't have it. Should you do fishing? I enjoy fishing. If you enjoy fishing, it's great. This character here has fishing, healing, lancing, lockpicking, vigor, and martial prowess. So he's like a fighting fisherman. So, yeah. Yes, I have an alt for crafting. So I have another character that has all of the crafting skills. So Treasure Hunter needs to handle the chest spawns. Well, Treasure Hunter needs to handle the land-based chest spawns. The water-based ones, no. So I have another character that's also a fighter that is also a treasure hunter, because there's a very specific skill for treasure hunting, for being able to find them and dig them up. And they spawn a lot of creatures, so you got to be able to fight too. So I have a very and it's very physical fighting does well. So what is going on outside? Sounds like there's construction or something going on outside. Actually, it's the kids. Doing chores. Getting the garbage can and making a bunch of noise, banging it around. So you can do all the characters on the same account. The characters on the same account will automatically have access. They'll automatically be co-owners of the house. And so it makes it really nice. You don't have to figure out how to friend them over. Or you you have multiple accounts, like I do. I have 3 accounts. So I just run with 3 different accounts. Sometimes I log them in at the same time and do stuff. So Break Free, thank you for following. Welcome. All right, so let's get rid of some more stuff. There's a bow here. You won't find the saber. You won't find anything extraordinary in loot from creatures. You just won't find it. It'll be all kind of regular stuff. 4 lesser heal potions. Now, flawed ruby ring. Beast leather. What is that? Cure scroll. I have probably a bunch of those. These are the different scrolls that I find, which I'm not even sure why I'm saving them at this point. I don't need to save them. $112 moss. So I'd keep a mage going for a little bit. Okay, that's a ruby. And I know that these are going to be used at some point. I don't know that you can make stuff yet, like these necklaces and stuff. I seem to have looted a hunting knife. I have too many of those. Alright. So, and then we got these maps. They are all different places. Okay, let's now I keep gold in both the house and in the bank. I have almost 3,000 gold there. So now I have 6,000 gold. which is nice because that'll pay rent. I think, though, with VIP, you don't have to pay rent. Never played UO. Not sure how hard or frustrating this would be for you. It's not bad. It's challenging. You don't want something to be too easy. So, a little Tyrone. Oops, I accidentally closed that. Okay, so the Brushwoods. Yessel Lake. And Everdale. All right, so all right, I'm gonna step away for just a moment. I'll be right back, everybody, and then we're gonna go and yeah, we'll do something. We'll be right back. Right. So, we've done a bit of that. Let's see here. Just looking at the time and the schedule and everything on what would be prudent to do next. Because we are going to be switching over to Legends of Ultima soon. And we could just go to that early. Maybe that's what we should do. So, I think that might be a good plan. So, Legends of Ultima is a player-run server. And I have a brand new character there. Actually, he's not brand new, but he doesn't really have much skills because I haven't played him very much. But he's actually been on there for quite a while. So, all right, let's do that. Let's switch over. So those of you watching on YouTube. The current show is going to go away. The next one is going to come up, and it be under new name. It's scheduled for top of the hour. It's close enough. We'll go live on that in just a moment. Those of you on Twitch, you don't have to go anywhere. You just stay right where you're at, and we're gonna re-log in. All right, so. Those of you on YouTube, stand by. New show coming up.